Hey guys, 7 WWE Rocks here, and it is Q&A time, finally. After achieving 450 subscribers, I promised that I'd do a Q&A, and I'm so excited to do it. Passing 400 subscribers, it's awesome to see the channel growing, people enjoying, my videos and whatnot, commenting, interacting with wrestling fans. That's what I love. I love doing this, and it's just really cool to see people actually ask questions and stuff. Like I was a little nervous when I announced Q&A, nobody would ask anything, but we have some great questions, and I'm really looking forward to doing this. Let's get right into it. I'm going to go in order of how it was asked on YouTube. So if you want to skip around the video, that's fine. I'm hoping this isn't too long, but we have some great questions to get through. But if you asked like right away and you didn't see anybody like commenting or whatnot, yours are obviously probably going to be the first few comments. So you want to skip around, you can go on that Ask Me Questions, I think is what I titled the video, and see where you are, and you can just skip through the video. But let's get into it. We got some good ones. I have a headache, but we're going to power through it. We're going to have some fun with this. So, time friend, viewer, mentor, AHS Rules. He had some great questions, so we're kicking it off good. So first one coming from him, Austin. Austin, hope you're doing good. You're an awesome, cool cat. First question: what rare wrestling DVD would you like to have? I'm not really into like the rare wrestling DVDs. It's cool to see like how much they go for, which is crazy nowadays, but I'm not really into it. But I think it's kind of a generic answer because I feel like everybody wants it. WrestleMania 17, like an original DVD, I think that'd be really cool to have. Maybe like an original like WrestleMania 3 VHS tape. I don't even know if they made that with WrestleMania 3 or whatever. But my go-to answer would probably be WrestleMania 17, just an original copy. That'd be cool to have. Next, he asked, what rare old school wrestling shirt would you like to have? Probably generic, but I mean, I just think an original like Austin 316 or original NWO shirt, something like that, I think would be really cool to have. I'm sure I don't even know if they're rare nowadays or whatever, but that'd be cool to have just an original like rock shirt back in the day, something like that. But I'm not really into like the rare stuff. I don't really mind about what it is. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's crazy to see how much they go for, but I'm not really into that stuff. Next question: what TV show should come back? Because I personally believe, this is my belief, no show should come back. I feel like you need to realize when it's time for the show to go. A show like a Big Bang Theory, The Walking Dead, where it just continues going on, you gotta think, all right, guys, it's time to call it quits. And I just hate when shows do come back. I think it's kind of stupid. Obviously the classics like Scrubs and like Seinfeld and even Friends. Would I love to see them come back, a reunion? Yes. Do I want to see that? No. Don't hurt what was great about it. That's like talks about The Office coming back. But like Michael Scott and like all the other like original people. So it's like, why would you bring that back? Why would you ruin something and bring it back? But to answer your question, I say this is probably, but the show Freaks and Geeks, it only had one season. It was Seth Rogen's, James Franco, Jason Segel, like they're like starting shows. They're like starting their career, and only got one season. It was canceled, but that is no joke one of my favorite seasons of television. It is so freaking good. I love Freaks and Geeks. I would love for them to bring that back and have like Seth Rogen, James Franco, and the like original high school kids as like the teachers and principals and stuff. That's what I would want, and do like a new cast of like funny young adults as the kids. But yeah, Freaking Geeks, fantastic. But then again, I just don't think you should bring back shows. Don't ruin what you had that was so special by like trying to do it today. And like if you did half the shows like in the 90s or whatever today, people would be freaking out. They'd be saying it's all this like crazy stuff. They'd be like, it's political correctness in 2018. They'd just be like jumping overboard and saying, oh, this is stuff is stupid. I don't need that in my life. Don't ruin the great shows. So I would say Freaks and Geeks. Kind of a stupid answer though, just because I don't think they should bring it back. Austin, look at these veins. All right. His next question: what is one thing you would change in current day wrestling? just dirt sheets and stuff. I feel like we're always so negative. That'd be a big thing too, not being so negative over every freaking thing. But I would say like the dirt sheets and all that. I much rather enjoy surprises and seeing storylines actually play out instead of jumping the gun, seeing what they're going with on the dirt sheets and websites like that, and being like, oh, this sucks. I hate this. Already. I really wish we could just not have the dirt sheets or backstage spoilers and stuff like that. I wish we could just see a storyline happen without, people getting involved, like the fans and stuff. Sometimes it's great. Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania 30, of course, that was amazing. But other times I just wish we would watch it play out and stop being so negative over everything. Literally everything. We're just always so mad about like wrestling fans stuff. And it's like, come on, just enjoy it. His next question is a good. It's because I really, really thought about this. Honestly, Austin, really thought about this. It's if you could have 3 pop vinyls come out, excluding you. I thought about this for days on end, and it was tearing my family apart. Not really, but I really thought about this. I don't know if I can do a top 3. I'll say my 3, but I don't know. I'd have to switch it. But definitely number 1, no doubt, definitely would be Forrest Gump. My favorite movie of all time. Forrest Gump's amazing. How they haven't done a pop vinyl of him with, his nice suit with his Nike shoes. That's what he wore, right? Nike shoes. And then like a box of chocolates, the flowers he brings to Jenny. I mean, and add a little bench accessory, have him sitting on the bench. Come on. Forrest Gump all the way. Number 2, I couldn't decide on number 2. I wanted to be like a Terminator. That'd be cool. Like half his face is Terminator robotic, and he's got like the shotgun. That'd be cool. Maybe like a Ferris Bueller I would like to see. Something like that. I'd probably go with 2. I'd probably go with Terminator. But if I'm saying wrestling, even though this is coming out in the summer, Kenny Omega, I've always wanted a Kenny Omega one. And my third one, the big third one, would be Undertaker, but motorcycle Undertaker. I'm talking bandana, that awesome shirt he had. That'd be motorcycle Undertaker, because I think there's countless Undertaker pop vinyls and figures, but give me the American you-know-what. So give me something that. But I love that question. Forrest Gump, number 1, all the way, hands down. Don't at me. Dream wrestling match. It is forever. I don't know. It doesn't say like current or whatever. It was always Sting versus Undertaker, and I was so mad that didn't happen when Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania. I was glad Sting had his WrestleMania moment, but I've always wanted Sting versus Undertaker. So yeah, I won't get into like my current one because someone has that a current dream match or like a realistic dream match that I'll get into. But it's always been Undertaker and Sting. I mean, I think that's like the hype around it. I think would be so good, and the storylines you could do. Austin, since I do appreciate him as always. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Next, rated female. He congratulated me on the 450 subscribers. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. His questions. What do you believe is the greatest WWE match of all time? Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker always comes to mind. There's been great ones. Maybe Punk versus Cena at Money in the Bank, I think. But I probably always say Michaels versus Undertaker. WrestleMania 25, the first one. Such a good match. I don't know if I'd watch it now. I'd be like, I don't know. There's other really good ones. But as of like most recent, Gargano versus Andrade, 5 stars. That was amazing. That was one of the best WWE matches I've seen. Honestly, that was so good. His next question: how do you feel about Impact right now? I don't know, because I say I'm into it, and I say I still keep up with it, but I fast forward through the episodes all the time. Sometimes this past not last week's episode, but 2 weeks ago, I just deleted the episode because I really could care less. They have such great talent, and I don't want any of them to be out of the job, and I love those guys, but I just don't care. I really don't. I'm being honest. I'm sorry if you're a big fan of TNA or whatnot, but I just don't care. I just feel like it's the same old, even when they have this big change. It feels like the exact same. I really have no idea what's going to take it to like bring me out and be like excited for TNA again. But I just don't enjoy it. I'm sorry. I really don't. I don't know what it is, though. It's great talent. They have great matches. But I think just watching the tapings and knowing all these guys are leaving the company, like Laurel Van Ness, EC3, James Storm when he left, it doesn't – it's like not exciting and not fun. Bobby Lashley, you're like – they're going to leave. So it's like all these storylines don't matter. Austin Aries gets to walk in the company and beat the champion in literally like 20 seconds. That just makes me mad to do stuff like that. It's a love hate relationship. His next question: how excited are you for Black Panther? So freaking mother freaking excited. I can't wait. I mean, all these great reviews. Rolling Stone gave it 4 stars, 4 out of 4 stars. Rolling Stone didn't even give The Dark Knight 4 stars. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I'm excited. I hope the hype isn't too like, it's too, when going in the movie, I'm like, oh, it's not even gonna live up to it now. But I can't wait. I really can't. Should be good. I really hope it's amazing. I really hope it's as good as everyone's saying and such. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this new group of heroes and Black Panther. Haven't watched many trailers. I've seen commercial spots and the Super Bowl TV spot every once in a while. But now I think I've watched maybe one of the full trailer. I'm trying to stay away from spoilers because trailers give away so much. So I feel like I'm going in fresh. I'm excited. But yeah, I can't wait. I think it's going to be so good. I'll probably do a review on it, probably a non-spoiler one, but I'll probably make a video on it. Next question: when do you think Kenny Omega will come to the WWE? Not soon, but I really do think it's going to happen. 2019, I would say probably maybe to 2020. I don't know what his contract's at. I forget if it ends this year or next year or the beginning of next year. I don't know, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. I really do think. So 2019, 2020, probably. Yeah, something like that. So that's what I think it'll be. Do you think WWE will stay with USA Network after this year? Yeah, I don't see why not. I would be surprised if they left it. I haven't heard anything why they wouldn't. I mean, USA seems pretty good for them, and they're always promoting their shows and stuff. So no, I don't think they're going to leave them. I think they'll be on USA for a long time. If there's a reason why they shouldn't be, let me know. I mean, let me know in the comment section. How do you think WWE will be when Vince steps down? I think it will be it'll be exciting. Let's see how Triple H does with 205 Live, and NXT is obviously doing great. I think it's going to be better wrestling wise and maybe storyline wise, but no joke, honestly, I feel like it's too big of a production with so many people involved. Yes, Vince has the final say. Yes, whoever steps up, Triple H, has the final say. But I feel like it's not going to be that different. Maybe wrestling-wise and like the quality and such. Maybe certain call-ups for NXT and whatever. But it's going to be pretty similar, I feel like. I feel like we're all going to think it's going to be this overnight, like, huge change. And I really don't think it's going to be that. Maybe after a few years of Triple H running it. But I feel like just production-wise, Raw, SmackDown, all that stuff, it's going to be similar, honestly. But like I said, I think it will be better, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, thank you, Rated Phenom Styles, for those questions. I really do appreciate it. TN Couponer, awesome subscriber. He's been subscribed for me so long. Comments on constantly all my videos, which is really cool. He's awesome. Check out his channel. You'll save some money. Awesome dude. Can't say enough. Congrats on 450 subs. Thank you very much. His questions start with, what inspired you to make your YouTube channel? Nothing like huge. There wasn't like a big like moment where I was like, I really want to do this, but I just saw people doing fun videos talking about wrestling, and I had the webcam on the laptop, so I thought I could do that. And my first few are terrible. I can't watch them. They're awful. They're not good now, but I don't know why, because some of the videos just seem like me just talking about my thoughts. I guess I just wanted people to talk wrestling with and just feel like somebody was watching when I'm talking about wrestling. Because like my first few videos, I'm just like talking about my thoughts. There's no like point to the videos. It's just me like talking out loud, I guess. It's kind of weird. But I just saw other people doing it, and I thought that'd be fun. And it's been a lot better now. The first like few months or whatever, it was just like me doing stupid stuff. It still is, but it's better now. There wasn't like a big thing though. What is your dream job? That's tough. I don't know. Something with wrestling, obviously. Something to do with writing, maybe writing storylines or whatever. I like writing stories. I like coming up with ideas and stuff. Not even like wrestling, like novels and stuff like that. I think that's fun. So stuff like that. But dream job with like wrestling, creative, something to do with creative. That'd be really cool. Next question. How How is college going? Pretty good. Still figuring out what to do. But yeah, it's going pretty good. It's college, so it's not that great. But it's been all right. Just trying to figure out like my career wise. Hopefully internships come up and such, and I'll be on the right track. But not like amazing, but not like bad. All right, next question. Best experience meeting a wrestler or celebrity. Paul London's probably the best wrestler-wise, just because he was so nice and it was so fun. Because my brother and my mom were there, and he was cool with everybody. Celebrity-wise, I've only met like two. I've met Danielle Panabaker from The Flash, and then John Bernthal. John Bernthal was really, really cool. He was so cool to me and my brother. He's of course the Punisher, and he's on Daredevil and such. But yeah, Paul London, wrestling-wise, or Bob Hawley. Bob Hawley's been awesome, and he still him and his wife follow me on Twitter. We have conversations every once in a while. That's really cool. So it'd be Paul London experience and Bob Hawley experience probably. Next, what happened to the 30-day rule about defending titles in WWE? Man, that's just a good one. That's a knee slapper because that rule just doesn't exist. It exists when they want it to. Like when they need a storyline where they're like, hey, on this Raw or SmackDown, let's just have a big match. So let's just force this person to do the title. Let's bring up the 30-day rule. It doesn't exist though. I mean, Brock, come on. Brock doesn't defend it. Goldberg, all these part-timers and such. And was it Dean Ambrose, the one where he was the United States champion and he rarely defended it, like never defended it? 30 rule, it doesn't exist. It's just a myth, man. T and Couponer, thanks so much for the questions. I appreciate it. Moving on for Alexis Lagunes Garcia. I'm sure I butchered that middle part, but I apologize. But they ask, how do you think WWE should book Ricochet's first rivalry? I think it'd be easier just to do the classic face. I'm here for the NXT Championship. I'm here for one thing, and that's the NXT Championship. He could do that classic face thing and just face Andrade. Should be in the main event of NXT. I think he's one of the better wrestlers that they have. So I'd say that. But if I was booking it, come in, have him face the Velveteen Dream, say he's up and comers. The Velveteen Dream saying, he's the new and next big. So I'd have it with him and Velveteen Dream, and I think they could have a really fun match. But I mean, NXT World Title, yeah, go for it. Book an entire Royal Rumble match with just indie wrestlers. This is a crazy question. This should be a video itself. And I won't be able to book all 30 people because, I don't think people want to listen to me talk that long. But to give you an idea, I would have Pentagon Jr., Phoenix, the entire Bullet Club. I would have Rey Mysterio, Keith Lee, Sami Callihan, Eddie Edwards, just a bunch of different, Matt Riddle, anybody from freaking Best Friends, Flip Gordon. I would have all those people, all like just Ring of Honor and Bullet Club people, pretty much. But yeah, that's what I have. I'd have probably the final two come down to Kenny Omega and Phoenix. I would have Kenny Omega lift up Phoenix for One Winged Angel, but then Phoenix do like a Hurricane Rana and put Kenny Omega out. I would have Phoenix win it in an underdog moment. So that would be how I'd book it. 30 people though, that's just crazy. I mean, that should be a video itself. I would have to put all my thoughts towards that one thing because I'd be like, this person. I wouldn't want to leave someone out. It'd be too much of a video, man. It's a great question. It's definitely a thinker. So maybe one day I'll make a video on it. Next question, what is your favorite snack? I'm a chip guy. I love Pringles. I would say Pringles. Pringles is great. But I love variety of chips, Doritos, Lay's, Cheetos. I'm a fat person. I'm a fat person on the inside. But yeah, Pringles is probably the way to go. Pringles are fantastic. I mean, come on. What match do you think will main eventually? Probably Reigns versus Brock. But if I do feel like they might go with, because if Nakamura won the Royal Rumble, obviously they have faith in him to like have a big match. Maybe Styles versus Nakamura. But honestly, if I'm going with Vince, probably Brock versus Reigns. Sadly. So yeah, probably that. Where do you think the Elite show All In will take place? I don't know. I hope it's one of the places though that doesn't get the big events. Like places like New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, places like that, Los Angeles. I love them. I mean, good for them. They're getting all these great shows. That's awesome. But it's just like they always get the big shows. Like, so I would hope they would be aiming for a place that doesn't get those big shows, but that a lot of people still go to. So like if they pick a place that doesn't get a lot of shows and like no one wants to go there, that would be so embarrassing. But obviously, if you're asking me, in the Texas area, maybe Houston, San Antonio, come on, give me something like that. So yeah, that's where I think it's gonna be. It's probably Chicago or like Boston, New York, place like that. And that's all his questions. That's all Alexis' questions. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. Next, awesome GOL, freaking kid's awesome. His name says it all. Awesome. Gio, he's awesome. A great person. I love talking wrestling, movies, TV, all that stuff with him. He's doing awesome things with podcasts and stuff. So definitely check him out. Great guy. So he's got some amazing questions. First one, favorite pizza place. He says Pizza Hut, Papa John's, etc. I usually go with Pizza Hut, but I'm a lover of all pizzas. It depends on like who's the chef, who's cooking it, the workers, because I'll get something from Pizza Hut and like one time my sister, they brought pizza from Pizza Hut. It was amazing. Other times I get it from Pizza Hut, the same exact pizza, same everything, and it's just like, nah, it wasn't that good. I feel like it could have been better. The chef, it could have been a little better. Usually I go with Pizza Hut, but Papa John's is amazing. Domino's has its moments. The regular like local places are great, but where I order regularly from, Pizza Hut, but I wouldn't say it's the best. I need an entire taste test of the chef's best work. I can't just do a big taste test and it's like, the freaking crappy chef, the second person in rank. No, I need the freaking best. So you're getting me riled up on food. When we talk about food, it gets me riled up. Favorite cereal? I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosty Flakes are good. Fruit Loops, I think Fruit Loops are underrated. Very, very good. I'd probably go with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, though. I really like that. Music taste, pretty much anything. Not big into rap, though, and country's all right, but just classical stuff. Whatever on the radio. I mean, it can be pop, it can be, rock, it can be anything, as long as it's good. If it's good music, I like that. You can quote me on that. Good music is good. 7 WB. E Studios movie. This makes me laugh. Best WWE Studios movie. That's a tough one because there's not literally any good ones. Like honestly, I haven't seen a lot of them, I will say. But if you gave me a full list, like if I watched them back to back or what, if I watched all of them, I probably would say they're all terrible. Like I don't think there's been one that's like critically acclaimed and like people are actually like, oh, this is good. And I've only seen a few. I didn't know. I had to look at the list of entire movies because I couldn't remember them. But apparently Walking Tall was WWE Studios. I didn't know that. I thought it was just an actual movie, honestly. It's Dwayne Johnson early in his career. Johnny Knoxville's comedic relief. So probably that. But they're all terrible. Like I have not seen a good one. Which makes his next question even harder. WWE Studios movie. Literally all of them. But if I had to pick one, I don't know, because I think I've seen 2 of the Marines, maybe even the first one. I think I saw the first 12 rounds. Legendary was pretty bad. Legendary was John Cena, and it was like a amateur wrestling movie with like his younger brother or something. That was terrible. They're all bad. Like there's not a good one. If there's really a good one, please let me know. And if I watch it and it still sucks, I'm very angry. But I don't know. They're all really bad. I really do not remember if there's a good one. Like one that I saw a trailer and I was like, oh, that actually looks good. I don't know why they make movies. I really don't. Best guilty. Usually the other way around. It's usually I loathe or hate the movie and other people are just obsessed with it. But for like one that like most people hated, but I like Chronicle. I don't think people hated that, but I just think it was so underrated. Chronicle is really good. The Hulk movie with Edward Norton. Most people hate that, but I thought it was good. I'm sure if I watched it again today, I would hate it. But I think the final fight is really, really crazy with him and Abomination. The Hulk versus Abomination. I thought Edward Norton was a good Hulk, a good Bruce Banner, if you will. So that but I don't know the best one. See, I'm so bad. Like if you ask me about a certain movie, I can talk about it for days. But if I actually have to think of the movies, I have the worst memory. I really do. But yeah, Chronicle's good. The Equalizer is amazing, I think people thought it was good, but it was just so underrated. Like I thought Equalizer was really, really, really freaking good. I love it. Denzel Washington's amazing in it, it just seemed like nobody was really talking about it, and that just upset me. That made me so mad. But yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one. What makes a good season / series finale? This is tough. I mean, that there's not a specific recipe or formula, if you will. What makes it good? Surprises, but not going over the top. Good acting, good dialogue. Dialogue, I think, is so important with TV shows and stuff. Like, I get, like, special effects and action scenes or whatever, if it's that kind of show. Dialogue always has to be good, but breakout performances. I mean, come on. Series finale doesn't always have to be a big twist. Like, it can be it can end with, like, happy moments or whatever, but if it's going to do a big twist, don't make it over the top. Make it smart. Make it a smart twist, because there's just too many shows where you're like, there's too many shows, like The Walking Dead is perfect on this. When they do a season finale or mid-season finale or 2-week season finale, they do it and it's like the big twist at the end or the big thing that's supposed to get you wanting more doesn't. So what makes it good? You want to see it more. You want that whatever happens at the end, you're dying to see what happens next. Something like that. But most importantly, I think dialogue and the writing of the what the actors are given, the script and such like that. He'll ask, when am I going to kick out on Saturday nights? If you don't know what he's referring to, I had a show, Saturday Nights Kick Out, on my channel. That was, of course, on Saturdays. And am I going to bring this back? Is he ever going to kick out on it? I don't know, because it's just, like, I feel like when wrestling's getting fun now. I think at New Japan, Ring of Honor, WWE, even with NXT, it's getting fun and exciting. So I probably will bring it back one day. And if you guys like it and if you guys really enjoy it and such, you have Gio to thank, because he's been pushing for this so freaking hard. He's always commenting, and I love it, but he's always commenting for me to do it. And one day I will. I mean, it's not a hectic schedule, and to sit down and do these longer videos, I want people to enjoy them and feel like people are watching. I think towards the end of Saturday Night's Kickout, it felt like I was just doing it, and I wasn't enjoying it because I wasn't enjoying wrestling. And wrestling's got to be good. I have to have like some good free time, maybe summer and whatnot when school isn't so hectic. But yeah, one day, man, you're gonna kick out. If it happens, you'll be my first guest. I promise you that. Any indie promotions you have heard about that you want to give a chance in 2018? AAW. I need to check out their shows, but nothing really like specific. I'm not like, obviously I love independent wrestling, but I'm never like, I don't get to see a lot of it. I don't get to see, especially in my area with like live wrestling. It never comes in that much to Texas. Well, it comes to Texas, but like no good ones, or like I just don't hear about it a lot. Booker T's company moved a little farther, so it's kind of out of reach at this point. But AEW, if you have promotions that you think I should be watching, definitely let me know, and I'd love to hear it. But yeah, nothing too specific. What wrestler would you want to be a heel manager for? Cesaro, all the way. I need to give him a chance. I could just be a heel manager that says he's freaking better, stronger, faster. He's better than you, period. Cesaro's freaking the ultimate wrestler. He's so freaking good. It's just a shame that he's kind of been given the short stick of the straw. Is that it? That's not even a saying. The short straw wrestling. I don't know. Obviously, I shouldn't be a good manager. I can't speak well, but Cesaro probably. I mean, he deserves a big push. And I can give that to him. Not really. Next question, Pop-Tarts, good or not good? Best flavor. Not a Pop-Tart guy. I'm sure I would like them, but I've just never had a Pop-Tart in a very, very long time. I can't remember the last time, but I'm not a breakfast person. And I know it's not really breakfast. Like, you can eat Pop-Tarts whenever, but not a Pop-Tart guy. I'm sorry. If you're a Pop-Tart guy, I apologize. General, Pringles, chips, any kind of chip. I'm a chip guy. Buffalo wings. I know that's not a snack. I see you got me riled up. Now I'm gonna be saying like steak, freaking lobster. But yeah, chips. Chips. Any kind of chips. I think. Best soda. Coca-Cola all the way. Dr. Pepper's amazing. Root beer is amazing. Fanta or Sunkist. When I'm extremely thirsty, when it's one of those hot Texas summer days, Fanta or Sunkist is so freaking good. But best soda of all time, I feel like Coca-Cola, hands down. Best thing from I'm a pretty simple guy. I know this isn't the best thing probably to most people, but I like the Cool Ranch taco. Cool Ranch Doritos Loco Taco, whatever they call it. I love that. Their fries, first time I got it, they were amazing. And then the second time I got it, it was not a good batch. They were very old, I feel like. And I was very, very sad and very hurt by Taco Bell. But of all time, the Naked Chicken Chalupa was so freaking good. It was disgusting, I'm sure. It was literally the shell. It was like a taco shell, but the shell was fried chicken. It was a disgusting habit, but it was so good. So good. Fried chicken, I loved it. But yeah, Doritos Loco Taco, the Cool Ranch one. WWE decides to have a super show with New Japan and Ring of Honor. What are your 3 headline matches? Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles. Okada versus probably Seth Rollins or Finn Balor. Probably one of them. And then Cesaro versus Naito. I think that'd be a really, really fun match. I think they could do some really fun stuff. Those are Gio's questions. I appreciate it. You're awesome, buddy. So much for the questions. And next, Mr. Wrestling Nerd 12. Congrats on 450 subscribers. Thank you very much. What is your favorite action movie? This is a tough one. I couldn't think of it. I guess the classics like Die Hard or Terminator, stuff like that. I mean, I can't think of a specific one. That's bad of me. But I mean, action movies are great. But honestly, I'm more of like a comedy drama person. Action movies, I feel like, can be a lot easier than like a comedy or a really good written drama movie. But like classics like a Terminator, Die Hard, something like that, I would feel like is my favorite. Next, what is your top wrestling promotion? WWE. I mean, it's always going to be the top dog, obviously. It's going to be the Roman Reigns, the top dog. But WWE, I think, is the top brand. I mean, that's where every wrestler should want to go. Not like have to, but I mean, I think that should be the pinnacle. Obviously, people like the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega are doing amazing, amazing things. And at these times, I don't want them to go to the WWE. But WWE is always the top promotion. What is your realistic dream match? My realistic one, AJ Styles versus Kenny Omega. I think that would be really good. Yeah, AJ Styles versus Kenny Omega. I would say Daniel Bryan, but that's not really realistic, I guess. But Daniel Bryan versus Kenny Omega would be cool. Book your dream card show. What I said with Austin Gio's question: Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles. If you're doing all time, I mean Undertaker versus Sting, Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk again. Just have them go at it. That'd be the dream. Young Bucks versus the Usos. Flip Gordon versus Ospreay versus Neville versus Ricochet. Get every high flyer ever and just put them in a match. That's a video for itself kind of question, a dream thing. So yeah, but my headliner AJ Styles versus Omega probably. That'd be amazing. What is your favorite championship design ever made? I like the Winged Eagle Stone Cold, not in Stone Cold style, Winged Eagle Championship from WWF. But probably the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. That belt is beautiful. Mwah. I love it. And last but not least is Cesaro Fan 2011. And he asked, sorry, I don't have it. It's not on my video because he asked it on a different video. But it was, how do you celebrate Rousseff Day? And so Rousseff Day is every day. So how do I spend every day? I freaking wake up. I drink some eggs, Rocky Balboa style. I have some buffalo wings, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Just watch some wrestling, jump out windows. I speak only in Rusev lingo for an hour of every day. I usually just say Mashka something or Rusev crush. Just like a normal day, just something like that. So those are all my questions. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, this was probably much longer than it should have been. My head hurts really bad. I'm not going to lie. But thank you so much for the questions, guys. Thank you to the viewers that are watching currently. That's really awesome of you. I'm really glad to have 450 subscribers. It's fun to see people talking, excited, actually enjoying my videos and, just having fun. This is really cool. I really love doing this. So thank you so much for watching. And if you asked a question, I do really appreciate it. And I'm going to lie down. I'm a little lightheaded, not going to lie. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and as always, have a great day.